Testing. Testing. There we go. Alexa. Alexa, turn it down. I'm trying to think of something to put on that's not music, or I'm gonna get a copyright.
Oh, really?
Alexa, turn it down. Damn, a fucking arm, dude. What the hell? Dude, you should have seen, bro. You should see how many wasp I killed this weekend. Well, how short do you want to go?
Dude, I don't want to go short. I want you to work your magic, and I'm trying to grow it out. So just like even it out.
You're trying to grow the top out, right?
Yeah, just the top. You know? So maybe like a 3 here, kind of blend it in or whatever. But then just make it so you just keep. I don't know. Just
I got you.
A little trim.
No problem. I got you. You don't have to say nothing. I got you. Got you. Got you. Got you.
So why so many wasps?
Oh, because I mean, every year, you know, every year around the same time, like you have your normal like insects and critters, you know.
Yeah.
So every year in the summertime, springtime, in the summer, they just come around. You know what I'm saying? They lay them, you know, they make their nest and everything, but like literally, will this wasp nest like was like this big. It was like that big in like 3 days. I couldn't believe it, bro. I was like, holy shit. And what's crazy, like if you look at them, all right, so then they built another one right like 4 feet away under the windowsill. And so there's probably 60 on the one cone and probably another 40 on the other one. So I hit it with the spray, you know, and everything. Dude, I went out there the next morning to go to work, and like I was looking, and they all just fell from where they're at. They're all on the table like this. Like that. But I look around, and there's 3 or 4 wasps going back to doing what they're doing, making their stuff like nothing ever happened. You know what I'm saying? That sounds crazy. Yo, what's up, everybody? RyanDeezCuts doing a cut. Mr. Will Perez in the house.
Go.
Happy Monday to everybody. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. For sure. Yeah, we're trying to wake up, man, so bear with us. We're trying to wake up. I'm trying to find my brain if it wasn't attached to my head. But so yeah, I hit the wasp up, you know, killed them. But they came right back, man. And like they were making babies at like an ultra high level, you know what I mean?
I wonder.
That's crazy. But yeah, so I hit him up. I got him again, but yeah, I'm seriously tripping. I just oh yeah, so old Chumpy got shot, huh?
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild. I still can't believe that.
I love the way that like the media and like Republicans are like totally like start making up conspiracy theories and shit. Like it was a DEI guy that worked for the DA. Come on,
Really?
bro. Like, well, because you know what happens every time this happens. Conspiracy theories start to flood the market, you know? That's why Alex Jones had to pay so much fucking money, because everything he was saying about those Stone Douglas was a lie, you know? And when you do that, they're gonna, you know, somebody's gonna come back and sue your ass, throw you in jail, you know? Or at least sue you till you don't have nothing left, you know?
It's scary when that happens in politics, regardless of like what party or
Exactly. Exactly. And you know, that's what like a lot of Democrats were saying, you know, that day, the day after or whatever. And then like all of a sudden like here comes Marjorie Taylor Greene, the dumbass, hard after coming out like the next morning talking about Biden sent Come on, dude.
No way she did.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't
Oh,
follow.
like the same day. The same. Oh, like half the congressmen, right, congressmen, same thing. Same thing. It was a setup by Biden set it up, and he had, you know, come on, dude. And these are how these conspiracies start, and then people run. Yeah, they run away like it's a fact, and it's like, yo, dude, you know that that's not even true, right? It's just a conspiracy theory, right? Because people have lived by conspiracies for so long, you know. It's pretty crazy. Yo, what up, everybody? These cuts. Hey, confidence cuts. Monday morning. Trying to wake up. Yeah, but I guess that regardless of anybody, it shouldn't happen to nobody, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what the Democrats spent the next couple of days doing was, you know, just like Biden canceled all his stuff. And then it's like that night, the very next day, it's like, it's all, you know, it's a shut up, bye bye, you know, good, shut up. Can we stop doing this shit? Can we stop thinking in conspiratorial terms and go back to facts? Please? That's it, you know? I'm glad nothing happened to him, you know? Based on the kid that shot him or whatever, like, dude, he's no marksman, bro. But the fact that he hit him in the ear is pretty good from that far away, but a marksman would have hit him. Like somebody who's avidly a shooter would have hit him. But that kid wasn't a good shot.
He's a young kid.
I mean, yeah, he's I mean, I was a young kid, but you know, I'm 43, and you're how old?
I'm 34.
Yeah, he's like in his 20s.
Wow.
So I'm sorry to everybody who's in your 20s. You're not all kids. I'm just saying. When you get to be 40, you'll understand. Yeah, it's just, you know, it just shouldn't happen.
It stinks that people died though, man.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Sad, bro. But it's just crazy. I mean, it happens all the time, you know. I mean, it's gonna continue to happen. It'll never stop. I mean, you know. And I'm not a fan of banning guns or anything, you know. But I kind of do think that there are like a lot of weapons we have that we didn't have for sale a long time ago. That like, you know, anybody can get now. You know?
Yeah.
But other than that, like I believe in all my rights and everything. You know, I believe in the Second Amendment. You know, even though like, you know, a lot of countries don't have guns and shit. Like, but I'm also a stable person. I'm not like mental and stuff, or I'm not. And you don't even have to be mental. Some people are just normal people and they just flip a switch or something. You know.
Yeah.
And people want to be like, oh, they're so mental, this and that. No, really, they just got picked on in school over and over, you know, nonstop, and they got tired of it. So they wanted to go find the bullies and go shoot them, you know. I mean, it's not right, but it just sucks, you know. It shouldn't happen to nobody's children, you know. Nobody's breathing, you know. So that's what we've become, though, you know. Fox is a propaganda network, 100% propaganda network, man. I mean, they've already been sued for whatever $1 billion for lying about the election. Or like 1.7 billion, I think it was. It's just like nobody's like reporting factual shit anymore, you know. Everyone's trying to butter it up, you know. Ratings. Yeah, fuck all that, bro. I'm glad I'm a barber, man. Glad I'm not into all that. I know a hell of a lot about politics and I read a lot. I just kind of keep a lot to myself. You know, I just believe in what I believe in and that's it. But I never try and like change somebody either, you know. Try and convince you to be something you're not, you know. Like, that's something I could never do to somebody, you know. Just normal dude who cuts hair. That's it. No politics and cutting hair. How's your family doing?
Pretty good, man.
Yeah.
You know, summer, so girls are in summer. Had a little art camp and music, you know, just random things like that.
That's
Keep
cool.
busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been good.
Are they still in camp?
No, well, not this week.
Okay.
But even camp is only like a couple hours a day, you know. It's not like a whole day thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're good, man.
That's good, bro.
Can't complain.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. What did you do this weekend?
What did I do? Crap. Oh, you know where we did? Well, we went to hike actually. Leon Sinks.
Oh yeah.
Have you done that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I've never. It was cool. You know, I wanted to get out, and do that, and I had never seen like Big Dismal Sink and things like that. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, Big Disney's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it was
Pretty cool
huge.
place, bro.
Some of the other ones are like okay, like I couldn't even tell it was a sinkhole, but Big Dismal was cool to see.
Yeah, it was real cool.
So yeah, it was a nice hike. Just get out there and so that wore everybody out. And, you know, just church and chill yesterday.
Yeah, there's a lot of good places, man. Like, one of my favorite places is like, you only go like a couple hours away. Itchitucky.
I've heard of that.
Have to go. You have to take your wife, the kids, and all, and everyone to go. It's the best time. It's one of the best things in Florida that I've done. Like, it's like hidden. Like, people don't really know about it. You know what I'm saying?
Is that a
Like,
Springs?
a lot of people know about it, but then there's a lot of people that have never been there and never really heard about it.
Yeah.
So basically, yeah, it's a spring, and basically, but it's a river, but it turns into like a slow moving, not like a river, but
Yeah.
literally you're in your tube, right, and they take you to the top. They take you all the
tube
way.
it?
Oh, you tube the whole way.
That's cool.
So you get your tubes there, and they take you all the way up to the top, or all the way to the beginning. And you take your tube, jump out of the truck or whatever, and then you just, there's the inlet, you know? And you kind of throw your tube down, kind of jump in. Literally, most of the way you can be inside your inner tube and stand up like this, right? And it's crystal, it's clear.
It's cold.
Yeah, it's nice. It's perfect for a hot day. Best thing for a hot day. But you're gonna float down the river it's a couple hours.
That's awesome.
It's the shit. I mean, and there's tons of groups, tons of families, tons of groups, tons of real safe. It's really awesome.
Gotta take the girls out to that.
You got to. You got to.
Was it like 2 hours away?
I think something like that. Just look at Itchitucky.
Yeah.
Look it up. I think it's like 2 hours away. I went there like 3 times when I was young. I was like younger. But man, did I have a blast. And you know, like as you're going along the whatever, the river, whatever you want to call it, the creek, you can actually like stop at places like that. Like there's not places you stop and like have a drink or something, but like what I'm saying is like there's parts where the sides, the banks are open and like you can actually like go to it and like take it off your drink for a second, and you can also like they have these like different places like that where they have these like ledges you can jump off of, like throw your foot down in there and just kind of barrel down into it. Yeah, it's fun. You get to see some nature, wildlife, you know. It's really fun. Stay cool the whole time. First time I went there on like I want to say it was like with a church. It was like a church group. I'll never forget this one chick that was on this trip. I ended up getting like a girlfriend for like a couple days. This one girl that was on the trip with me turned out to be like, I mean, we were younger, but she turned out to be like, let's just say she was advanced. You know, she was as young as I was, but she was more advanced than, you know, like having a relationship, I guess, at age like fucking 11 or 12. Yeah. And so this girl like kept hitting on me and whatnot. Dude, she ended up on a damn church trip. Like these girls up grabbing me and grabbing my thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, it was a good trip. I mean, it was a fun trip, but weird. That chick was just trying to get with anybody, I guess. 30-foot. I remember that girl. That was so long. Things you remember. I remember things when I was 4 years old, 5 years old, bro. It's so unreal, bro. I remember that day we came back. It was in the summertime. We came back. It was summer or spring break. And we came back we lived in South Florida. We came back from the Gulf of Mexico. We took a trip there every year for like a week. I stayed in a motel and just spend time on the beach every day, you know. My mom was always a beach goer too, and I remember when we left there, the last day we left there, we went home, and the next night next day I was like 7 years old, dude. Next day I was like sitting on my mom's lap, you know, a little bit, just, you know, kind of leaning against her, you know. And she looked down at me and she said, whoever she's talking to, she's like, hey, I'm gonna have to call you back. She said, all right, yeah, go ahead. And she turns to me and she's like, Ryan, come. And I went to walk away, you know, I went to go like do whatever. You know, went to walk away and she's like, come here for a second. And I was like, yeah, what's up? And she's like, come here. And then I'm like, what? I'm like, stop, you know. And mom's like, touch you. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, what's going on right now? Like, you're scaring me. She's like, I don't want to make you panic. She's like, I think there's something wrong. She's like, I'm gonna have to call the doctor or the ambulance or whatever. She called the doctor. My doctor. Somehow, I guess she got a hold of my doctor. I think they were like good friends. And basically, almost like cell phone privately, like, you know, called him. And there was a fucking. Imagine if you put a golf ball like right here, and it swelled out like a perfect circle golf ball, like big ass swelled thing coming out. It was a fucking microorganism. It was called a cervical mass, dude. And it ended up within a couple days. A couple days, because I got it from the Gulf of Mexico, from the water. And then the next day we were home was when mom saw it. So the next day, that shit was already like a golf ball size. By that night, I had trouble breathing and I couldn't talk anymore. They rushed me to the hospital and I almost died. I was in the hospital for a month and a half, bro.
Oh, way.
Yeah. Nobody but one doctor in the United States has ever seen what was happening to my neck.
So it's like an animal from
a parasite, like a parasitic type thing. Not really per se a parasite, but like the same properties of a parasite almost. Yeah. But this one, he said the simplest way I can break this down to you, Ryan, and I was a kid, you know, is you have a microscopic octopus in your throat.
No way.
He goes, the only way I can explain this to you, it's growing, and it's growing rapidly, and it has per se tentacles, and two of the tentacles on this microorganism are wrapped around your esophagus and your trach. And if I would have waited that night till the morning, I would have been dead in my sleep. And they had to rush me, you know, they rushed me there and everything. And my doctor came down and met, and it was crazy, dude. They had to do the surgery on call. We didn't have FaceTime. We didn't have anything. We didn't have cell phones. We had beepers and shit. But so they had to put the fucking doctors on fucking speakerphone to do the surgery, because there's only one guy in the United States that did the surgery, and he's up north, and he couldn't make it down. Rightfully so, he's not gonna travel down here. Anyways, so yeah, and so they walked my surgeon through it, and there's like 4 surgeons there. I mean, this was so epic, dude, that they were like bringing doctors in to take pictures, and like it was fucking crazy, bro. Like I was like almost like I was like a science fair project.
That's crazy,
yeah,
man.
Bro. I was in the hospital after that for a month and a half.
It's scary. You know what you get in your body from swimming in there.
Yeah, dude, and then you think about it, right? Like this thing is like growing in my neck, bro. Like, and I got it just for simple. You know, we go swimming in the ocean, right? You know, and you go under. Every time we go under, anytime a minute little water or whatever gets in our throat or gets in our nose, it happens all the time without anybody ever thinking about it. That's how it entered my brain. That's how it entered not brain, but my neck. Well, I swallowed it or whatever is what they said, and it like broke through the skin. The tentacles like broke through the skin and then started wrapping around my trach. So that's why I couldn't talk or breathe. My esophagus was fucking, yeah, man. So it's crazy the shit you remember when you're younger, like of all years of your life, really. You know? Yeah. I remember shit when I was 4 years old, bro. Like, I don't know how I do it, but
is scary, man. It's like
Yeah.
it's like a sci-fi.
Dude, oh man, it was definitely like a sci-fi, bro. It was definitely a sci-fi. What happened? I got a strike. Because we talked about politics.
No way.
Yeah.
So what's like the
Because you and I were talking.
again, or what is that?
Well, no, this is through TikTok. TikTok gave me the. Yeah, TikTok gave me one. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, bro. You really can't say nothing on there, bro. Dude, this shit, they make this shit so deep, dude. It's natural in the global community. It's natural for people to have different opinions, but we seek to operate on a shared set of facts and reality. Well, if that's the case, then how come half the people that go on there spew conspiracy theories? I don't get. It's really messed up, dude. We do not allow inaccurate, misleading, or false content that may cause harm to individual society regardless of intent. That's some bullshit, bro. Oh my god.
So what does that mean?
So they gave me a warning. So the next warning is a strike, and then there's penalties. They'll probably not let me go online. They'll probably not let me stream. I just got it back, and I didn't get it. I didn't get it taken away because of anything I did. It was what I didn't do, and so when you first go live on TikTok, you gotta have a certain amount of followers and everything. And what was it that happened? And then so I was getting some music strikes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And those aren't nothing big deal until when I start receiving funds, monetizing, and TikTok, then that's when it's gonna affect. And if I put on a song in the background or something, which is still unbelievable to me, and I think I understand why now, because I'm a business account, and if I was a creator account, then I probably wouldn't be getting a lot of the strikes I get. You see what I'm saying? It's all good. Yeah, let's talk about that. I usually never talk politics here. But we were just talking about factual shit.
This week.
The president got shot. That's factual. It's not an opinion. Yeah. No, TikTok's been the most touchiest out of all of them, bro. And it's the one that I have most of my followers in. Got a music strike because I had Lil Wayne playing in the background. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I'm not using Lil Wayne's music to make money. You know what I mean? Weirdos. Rules, man. You gotta follow all the rules if you want to play the game. Well, to a certain extent. Unless you're a rich politician. Regardless of what side you're on. It's so crazy, man. TikTok won't let me do the monetize where I put people's ads on my stuff, and it runs commercials and ads and stuff, and you can pay for it. Yeah, they won't let me do it. They say my account's not good standing. You wanna know why?
What?
Because a friend of mine posted a picture of a gator, and I said, hey, you guys back up, I'll take care of it. I'll take care of my light work or whatever, you know. And then so I jokingly said to the dude, my buddy who posted the picture of the gator, I said, now man, I'm like, now if something happens and I go to bunny hop, or I go to take care of that thing and he goes to bite me or something, I'm like, you need to do whatever to get him off me, kick him in the head or whatever. They gave me a strike. They gave me a warning because I said kick an alligator in the head. And I was a joke, but because nobody's really out there, like it goes to automated, like, you know what I'm saying, and it just bullshit. Because I said you might have to kick him in the head and take him to the hospital. Like, wow. That's what it'll be like if you ever experience it. Take care of shit. You still not following the rules? Cut his arm off. Well, maybe not like that, but
Big brother,
yeah. All right. I was wondering because I looked at my phone and it was black, like it was off, you know. Oh well. Now my others are still going. Everything else is going. Facebook and all. Facebook probably has some of the best technology, like period, but to like stream, like how they have it set up is perfect, dude. So whenever I go live through Streamlabs and you watch it on Facebook, it's so crispy, dude. Perfect. Well, time's up. You can go to work. Hold still, don't move. I don't want to move. Yeah, a couple really, really long hairs. Eyebrow hairs. Like, I get them all the time. Alright, bro. Oh man, it's all good, no problem. Another one. Another one. Will's in the house. Daniel Brown, who the fuck is
Daniel.
I could have sworn,
Thanks, man.
have a good one, brother.
Yeah, trying to get any more strikes.
Yeah, right? Jesus. Lord.
See you, man.
Alright, bro. Have a good day, man.
You too.
Alright. Alright. Daniel Brown. So I got next. Yeah, man. So, anyways. So, hopefully y'all's doing good on this Monday. I know I sort of am. I'm tired as a mug. I'll tell you what, though. Super